I really do have a thing for my direct-to-video action movies. You know, I don't know why. I suppose it's the same thing I have with slasher movies. I like them. They feel comfortable. They're nothing you really need to think about. You just need to switch off, and hopefully it's not going to be too generic and give you something that you can really get your teeth into and kind of enjoy in some way, shape or form. Raze is about a group of 50 people who are kidnapped, put into some weird thing where they have to fight to the death, paired off, and the winner will get released. And if they don't fight, or if they lose, a couple of close family members will be killed as well when the people see that on the cameras in their cells. Sounds kind of similar to other things we've seen. Sounds like a basic setup for most direct-to-video movies with a little bit of a twist. But this thing changes things about by having the people who are kidnapped all be women. And that kind of changes the dynamic of the movie around a little bit. If this was men, I could see it being written off as just atypical kind of fare. But as women, adds a little bit more subtext to it. You have the sort of flashbacks of these people living their life and being on dates, being manipulated on dates, worked for information so they know who is capable of fighting before they're put into this kind of underground tournament thing. So you have that factor of women not being able to trust men on dates, and men are always out to use them for one thing. The one thing in this is for a bloodthirsty competition. And then you have the women's sort of empathic nature. They don't really want to fight. They start to bond with each other as they're held captive, and when they're forced into a room to fight, they don't want to do it. They both have reasons to stay alive, and they're empathic to each other about those reasons. I don't know if it kind of subverted me into giving the movie a little bit more credit and thinking it had something more to it, or if it was just a nice touch or something just to see women get the crap out of each other, because I'm pretty sure every woman in this movie could probably beat me up rather easily, as they seem to be professionally trained fighters in this movie. And the fight scenes are frequent, bloody, vicious, and just make you kind of look away and go, it's a bit far, calm down. But like I said, it's a fight to the death. And then you have the nefarious people behind the competition who are controlling everything, and they're just kind of atypical nastiness. But what the movie does do is, in the final third, it falls into the typical action tropes where you have this one person who comes out with a devious plan to get out of this place and kill everybody. And it becomes more caricatured. It loses the sort of empathy or the individuality that the woman had, and now she just becomes a killing machine as she's taking out these people. And it kind of loses its power. And then the ending again, which just was like, I'm not happy with that 100% anyway. No. If you like your direct-to-video action movies, this one's pretty good. There is lots of fight scenes. There are some interesting fights in amongst it. There are some vicious moments of people being destroyed into viscera just in front of your eyes. It is a great show of athleticism on some of the actors' parts, because some of the things they do is jaw-dropping as well. The storyline is kind of something we've seen before, but then in direct-to-video you're not expecting sort of Oscar-worthy storylines, you're just expecting to hit the beats, and this movie does do that. It's worth your time if you like those kind of things. I do kind of like those things. I gave it a 3 out of 5. It was something that I genuinely had a good time with and enjoyed. Have you seen Raze? Did you like it? Let me know in the comment box below, and I'll see you next time on Man vs Film.